outside, and I wanted to talk to you. I've been having a lot of conversations lately with women, and they're kind of going like this. You know, Chana, I've been dating for many years, and I always thought I wanted this type of guy. And I realize after going out that lately, I don't want that. I would like this, or I realize I'm willing to be more flexible, or I realize that it's okay if he doesn't X, Y, or Z. It would be fine with me today. You decide that, or you paid a lot of money for an education, and you got a certification or a college degree, and I don't know, let's say you became an occupational therapist, but you really have decided that that's not working for you. It's just not giving you the joy that you want in your work, and you would really rather be a coach, or you'd rather be a nurse's, doctor's, a physician's assistant, or anything else but what you're doing. Or you are a coach, and you've thought for years that you wanted to coach on nutrition, and you have, but you've lost your joy in it, and maybe now you want to be a dating coach. So what's the problem? So many women that I speak to are so afraid to let people know, let the world know that they've changed their mind, that this isn't working anymore. And why is that? It's because we're so afraid of what people will think about us. You're so flaky. What do you mean? Hi, Barbara, we spent so much money on that. Now you realize the kind of guy you want? Now? And you're going to have to answer to this. And it makes you so nervous, so upset, that it's just easier to stay in a rut, so to speak. Now here's the thing. Very often we're told, think of your why and you'll find your passion, and you've got to know your why and your passion. And we think that that has to be for the rest of our lives. So I want to tell you a story that I've told before about myself. Several years ago now, an idea came to me, and if you get an idea, it's because it's possible. So an idea came to me that I wanted to lead women on a mission to Israel, and I wanted it to be a certain kind of mission, and that I wouldn't have to be physical, a mission for me. So, and then I would think about it and dream about it and picture the women I wanted on it. And it took about a year and a half, and lo and behold, February next month will be 2 years that I was on a mission in Israel with women that I brought. It was nice, it was great, it was fun. Hi, Sherry. But I realized I never, ever want to lead a mission to Israel again. It was great. I did it. When you see something there isn't a destination that you have to go to. There can be brought to you. And I brought that destination to me, and it was wonderful. But I realized, not for me. My overarching why and what I love is working with women. I was a public speaker in all the American seminaries in Israel for 20 years. It was fabulous with the girls. I led the mission. I worked for Neve Yerushalayim and got to start the Speakers Bureau for women, and just a lot of amazing things with women. Hi, Aviva. And now I'm doing what I'm doing. I make videos for all of you, more for me than you, because it's so much fun. I have my private Facebook group. I do what I do in there. I do teach. Am I open to speaking again? Sure, if it works out. Do I want to, if women said to me, I want to go on a mission with you, which they did in this past year, I sent them on other missions. Beautiful women, the point is, be open, be fluid, because when you're in your feminine, that's what it's about. Well, how can you change now? I don't know. It's just what I want to do now. That's your feminine response. You don't have to lock yourself into anything. And that's where so much of life gets into the rut and gets into anger, resentment, anxiety, sometimes panic, because we know we're not living our truths and we are doing it for everybody else. That has to end. Because the truth is, beautiful women, it's you or them. And the things that you've been most shamed and criticized for in your life, for me, it was such a know-it-all, so salesy, how arrogant, who do you think you are? And you know what? Where I had my truth and my value and they shamed me to be quiet, those are the things I'm out here teaching today. And those are the things my clients want from me. Do you understand? When I finally accepted the truth of the shaming. That's a huge nugget I've just given you. Whatever you've been shamed and criticized for in your life are your genius and your gifts. They are an alive entity within you and they have to come out. If you deny them, you will have physical ailments, you will bleed out in anger, and the cycle usually goes powerless, angry, and then you shrivel back to powerless until you can't take it anymore. This is in relationships, this is in all areas of life. I'm telling you, look back on your life and you'll see the truth of what I'm saying. It is not negative to change your mind. What's negative about it is when you do change your mind and you don't allow that expansion within yourself. You have to step into the expansion. I love you. You are beautiful women. You can join more of this conversation in my private Facebook group, Relationship Mastery with Confidence and Dignity. And I will see you soon. I'm Chana Gilman, your Relationship Mastery Mentor. Bye, everybody.